POV white man sees what it's like for the first time to not have people look like you and is distraught. So I found something incredibly interesting the other day. While I was scrolling around, I stumbled on the Jason Campbell's Twitter account, and it was of Newsmax getting really mad at American Girl. You know American Girl? It's that like old school doll company that makes a bunch of little girl dolls that like parents love to buy for their daughters. Like they buy one that looks like them or something. Like it's a little them, or it's like trying to give like their daughter like a little sister or something. It basically weans their daughter into like taking care of children while they're still children or whatever, you know? They're like change their diaper, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, it was this girl getting mad at like, yeah, they're crazy expensive too. Can't they get up to like $100 or something? Can't they get like mad expensive? Right here, let me see. I forgot about the plantation owning doll. Wait, what? That one with the slaver doll? Wait, did American Girl have a slave doll? Wait. American Girl slave? Did American Girl have a slave doll?
This meme is very real.
Her surrogate grandparents died on a plantation before she could say goodbye. Other American Girl struggles, but Abby's story is decently more traumatic. For 17 years, Addie was the only black historic doll. She was the only non-white one until 1998. I don't like that. What the fuck is this? American Girl doll slave, $59 even, in stock. What the hell? The description: American Dolls, first black doll person, tries showing how offensive Addie Walker, historical American. Holy shit. Hey, this one's a little cheaper. This one goes for $44. My gosh. Yo, what? Is enslaved with her family on a North Carolina plantation during the last years of slavery. Yo, what? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's horrible. That's terrible. And they added the only doll that you could buy from a American Girl was just a slave doll. Interesting. Incredibly interesting. Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan, actually. Why? I hate capitalism. There's a slave owner doll. Felicity Merriman.
This meme is very real.
Felicity Merriman is the fourth historical character representing the pre-Revolutionary War period. Felicity was first released in 1991. Darling and fiercely independently minded girl. She's tomboyish, darling, adventurous, spunky. Oh, you seem like you guys would like her. She and her family, as well as Ben and their two enslaved people, lived on Duke Gloucester Street, main thoroughfare between Queen Street and the fictionally named Center Lane, Colonel Street, and her two enslaved people. They released this in 1991. Yes. This is a 1991 slave owner doll. Why this? Why slave owner doll? Why slave owner doll? Can somebody... Why aren't there so many women throughout time who weren't slave owners that you could possibly make a doll out of? America be crazy? Yeah. How expensive is your average American Girl doll? New arrivals. What? $42? $42? This shit is $42? Look at that. That's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, that happened. Okay. So that was fun. And now let's bring it back. No, that wasn't for the slave doll. The slave doll is now hovering around $60 to $100 because they don't make it anymore. Now it's rare. It's rare. It's hard to find. Okay. It's a collector's edition. It's a collector's edition. Dolls are ugly as fuck. They're kind of weird. They're kind of strange looking. I don't really like them that much. Yeah, collector slave. Collectible. Gotta catch them all. You know what I mean? Anyways, back to Newsmax. So Newsmax had a little story, and you could just take a look at this. Okay, American Girl pushing transitioning for kids. Yeah, so American Girl actually came out with new removable genitals for their dolls. It's super cool, so progressive. Anyways, let's listen to this for a second.
So you want people to stop buying American Girls and all the stuff, the accessories that you can buy as well. How long has this been going on with American Girls? I took my 6-year-old to the store in Rockefeller Center, like the American Girl experience. And, you know, typically girls that are into American Girls, they get a doll that looks like them, and you can get an outfit that, you know, so you can match your doll. We were in there, and my daughter's just a cute little 6-year-old white girl. We couldn't find anybody that looked like my daughter. It was the whole place. It was like wokeified. It was kind of a bizarre experience.
What the fuck? POV white man sees what it's like for the first time to not have people look like you and is distraught. Wokeified. Hey, remember when we saw that British girl? Remember when we did a video on that British woman who was like, oh, is that an American thing? In America, do you all use white as a stand-in for black? I've never heard that before. Remember that? Remember that? How she was like I've never heard of that shit before. That doesn't happen. And how everybody in the comment section was like, that never happens. So I walked into American Girl and everybody wasn't white. And I was like, what the hell? What is this? Is some sort of what is this? Some sort of immigration station? Hey, is everything going on all right in here? It looks like you guys got hit with a brownout. You know what I mean? I couldn't find any of my porcelain beauties. Where are they all? Come on. I'm white and depressed.
How long has this been going on with American Girl?
You know, I think it was
white people are banned.
In the early 2000s that they sort of changed their brand to girl empowerment, which you know isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's politicized, you know, this girl empowerment idea. So I think that this particular step with this book is a new leap that they've taken, because it is so insane to be telling little girls to change their bodies, because that is not body empowerment or girl empowerment. That's self-loathing. That's exactly what you don't want little girls to do.
Well, what about it, instead of it being girl empowerment, what if it's people empowerment? How about instead of it like forcing people to be empowered in a specific way in which you want them to be empowered, which is not empowerment, that's force. Instead of that, how about you do people empowerment, as in they're happy with like being who they are and not like letting people tell them what they want to be. That's wild, isn't it? I hate those dolls. They do have like that 1,000-yard stare. You can't really change the doll's like 1,000-yard stare. It'll always have one of those. Yeah, how about like some self-actualization? Doesn't that sound cool? But what do you mean by that? I don't know. I think the dolls are so like this. American Girl now makes American boys or something. Like now American Girls come in like a boy form where they have boy clothes instead of dresses. And I think that they're trying to say that this is supposed to be some big push for transgenderism within the little girl community. I guess something along those lines. It's very strange. It's very strange. I don't know. Is this why they're so scared to be a minority? Because they go to American Girl and they don't see any white people? I do also believe that they didn't find. I do also not believe that they didn't find any white girls whatsoever. I actually don't believe that. I don't believe that they didn't find a singular white girl in American Eagle. Sorry, American Eagle. An American Girl at all. They didn't go. I don't believe this story. I will tell you. I don't believe this story. I do not believe that this is true. I do not. It's either that or he lives in a place that's so white that all of the white girl dolls got bought up. And so the only ones that remained were the Hispanic girl and the black girl dolls, and nobody bought them. And so now he thinks that American Girl is only pumping out the darkies. To heck over the whites, I guess. They want to say niggified so bad. No. Typed American Girl to Google. What the hell is this? Not wide enough for you? You're not white enough. I mean, when I say white girl dog, okay, I mean white girl dog, okay? I mean her name should be Haley, but the Lee should be spelled Leigh, and she should have a dog, a really big one. She's one of those girls who likes big dogs. That's what I'm saying. When I say white girl, I mean white girl, okay? Brittany, Shelby, that's true. Sarah, Negro doll. Yeah, I don't know. Weird stuff coming out of this place, I will say. Weird stuff coming out of Newsmax. Strange stuff coming out of Newsmax. Peculiar things, I must say. Small doglet. Don't forget Jenna. Yeah, you can do Jenna. These dolls are 18 inches. That's kind of big. That's kind of tall. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Also, in American Girl, don't you make your own doll? Can't you make your own doll? Isn't it like a Build-A-Bear workshop, but you're just building like a little girl? Yeah, it's just like if he couldn't find the doll he was looking for, couldn't he just make one instead? But he chose to just like get mad and leave. Imagine walking into Build-A-Bear workshop and then you couldn't find a pre-built bear, so you just walk out and you're like, well, guess I can't find one. Guess that's it. Like, okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Builder racist. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have any white girl kits left. They didn't have any starter kits left. Strange stuff. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.